Hey, Mama.
Hey, Heather.
I didn't know you were coming today.
Well, I want to see the new things. I want to use them. I want to make some pretty things.
What new things?
With the new IODs and the...
Oh, Mama, we can't use the new IOD yet.
No.
They
That's
are...
why I came over this far over here, just to do that.
We have to make this week's video. Mama, did I ever do that to you? Don't answer that.
You taught me how to do it. Except I can't stick my lip out as far as yours went.
We can't show the people the new IOD until next week on Thursday. It's okay, Mama. I'll tell you what. How about this? We'll make some stuff with the new IOD today, and I'll finish this week's video on my own. It's not very long because I'll tell you the truth. I was a little impatient too, and I didn't want to wait either.
Well, I'm looking forward to using them. I don't want to break the rules, but...
Well, we'll make some today. You're gonna have fun playing, and we'll show them how much fun you had while we make that video.
Alrighty. So put that camera down and get to work.
I love you, Mama.
I love you more.
Hey y'all, from Spindle Mountain Mercantile, I am Heather. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And Mama really did have fun playing with IOD's new Summer 2026 release, but more about that later in this video. Project number 1. This video is going to be short but sweet, and we're starting with probably our sweetest IOD transfer book ever, Emily Clare. Milk glass sells fairly well in my booth, but my prices are really low, so I thought to make my prices a little bit more and not absolutely ruin some of my pieces, I would add transfers. Not everything in my booth with IOD transfers on it sells for more or sells quickly. But if I have things in my booth that are plain and I take them home and put transfers on them, often when I return them to my booth, they will sell quickly and for a higher price than I originally had on them. If someone is a milk glass purist, they can remove the transfer. Even if I seal it, they can scrape it off. I just figure this way. You know how people get mad at some people when they paint that really nice wood? I always think I'm doing somebody a favor 100 years from now because I love fixing stuff that was painted 100 years ago. So I'm doing someone a favor. They get to go through all the processes of restoring something to its original beauty. And I helped make that mess that they are removing. You're welcome, future DIYers. You're welcome. This particular milk glass vase has a lot of ridges and valleys. When I do something like this, I don't start on the edge. I start in the middle or just off of the middle one way or the other. And I start on a ridge and work my way down into the first valley and up the other side of the valley to the next ridge and then down. And I do that all the way up and down the whole entire transfer until I get to each side. And I always burnish these with my fingers. Sometimes in those little valleys, you'll get some wrinkles, and you want to make sure those are smooth. Sometimes I don't seal projects where I only add a transfer, but this is going to get a lot of use, and it's going to have a lot of water around it. So I'm using Big Top to seal it, and I'm just painting it over the transfer just beyond the edge so that water won't get between the transfer and the vase. I'll probably add $2 or $3 to the price of this. And if you break down the cost of Emily Clare at MSRP of $24.50, that's only $3.06 a sheet. This picture only took up about 1/6 of a sheet. That means your cost is only 51 cents. And I think that makes it worth it because not only do I get to ask more, I got to share this experience with y'all. Project number 1. I still have quite a few piles from this experience. Do you remember my dumpster diving darling video? I'll leave a link to it in the description. Two of the things I found were one of these little birds. This is just a picture I found online. I figured it was a salt or pepper shaker because it had holes in its head. I also found this jadeite colored Similac mug that was a gift to a doctor from a salesman. Now, both of them had big old chunks of paint missing, but I just got out my metallic markers I bought on Amazon, and I'll leave a link for those in the description. If you buy something from Amazon by using my link to get there, they will give me a small compensation, but won't raise your price. I'm so sorry I didn't put my phone in my ring light. I was too lazy. I didn't realize I wasn't filming this, or I needed to film it until I was almost done. I just hate, though, that maybe you guys are going to get dizzy. I don't want anyone fainting on my account. Well, I mean, I guess if they were like swooning, fainting on my account because I took their breath away or something, that's okay. I just don't want anybody fainting because I made them dizzy. And that would be my thumb. Yeah. So I could have found colors that match, but that's really hard. And plus, that area is... It would, I want it, you know what? I thought I could make it look like it was corroded, like how enamelware corrodes when you keep it out on the porch. So I just did a little bit different color on each of these. I think it turned out really good. It's easier to find contrasting colors than it is to match colors and finishes. That's really shiny and smooth. Both of those pieces are. I didn't think I could get that look. A lot of crafters use E6000, and it's good glue. I really like it. But if you want something to really stick for a very long time, and if it's going to be close to water, you'll want to use 2-part epoxy. You can buy 2-part epoxy even at Dollar Tree for a sample size bottle, or bottles, because it's 2 parts. But the very best price we've ever found is at Harbor Freight. You can buy this brand on Amazon as well. And of course, I'll leave a link for that. I always try to tell you if things cost less someplace else than they do when I send you to Amazon. And I want you to know I'm not making bank on this Amazon gig. I truly do this so that you will have access to things that help you craft and that make that easier. I think my last paycheck from Amazon was $1.48. And the month before that, and that's for a whole month, the month before that, I believe it was 35 cents. And I only think that because on my last purchase, it said, hey, you've got this 35-cent credit. You want to use it? So I try to be honest and tell you guys if you can find a better price someplace else. For months now, this little bird has been flittering around my house as I've perched her on different vessels trying to find a home for her. As soon as I set her on the rim of this Similac mug, I knew that was where she belonged and where she needed to make her nest. I didn't know it would turn out looking like something that had been sitting on someone's front porch for 100 years and naturally corroded. But that's exactly what happened. Project number 3. Flora Greca has so many beautiful birds on like frames or wreaths, and I found the perfect one for one of my mama's candle holders. You can use this for a vase or to put a candle in it. I will probably just sell it at the booth on its own and maybe pop a couple of stems in there just to show it off a little. Before I put transfers on glass, I like to rub it first with 91% rubbing alcohol. That just gets the glass super clean and promotes a better adherence to the transfer. On this one, it's curved, but only one way. It's not like a ball where, it's curved every which way. And it's really easy to put a transfer on something like this. I wanted you to see this whole process though, so I sped it up to, I think, like 7 times normal speed. This transfer isn't just one big picture. It has lots of little pieces that are connected, and I wanted you to see the process in which I did that. So I'll meet you back here when I'm done with this part. Here's some full transparency for you. I forgot to seal this. I'll probably use Debi's liquid patina in crystal clear chandelier and use the same application technique I did in the last project. But for right now, it's finished good enough to show you. Finally, I have a bonus to show you. These are some books that I found in that same dumpster dive, and we have added them to our website. I went through the internet and found prices they have sold for, and some of them are super rare, and it was hard to find prices. So I found asking prices, but these books aren't dumpster worthy. These are collector worthy. Some of them have damage, and I tried to be really honest and show those pictures. And my prices are based way lower than all of those asking prices and sold prices that I found. And these are included with our free shipping over $100. Were y'all shocked at how short this video was compared to my norm? I hope that new subscribers, when they see how long my videos usually are, they don't think this is a bait and switch. Let me tell you though. When I tell y'all what a ginormous effort it was to take time to load these books onto our website, I'm not exaggerating. I could not stop playing with our new IOD release. It is so fantastic. Every day since we got the shipment, Mama has come over here and we've played with it. I can't wait to share it with y'all. And that will be next Thursday, May 7th at 1 o'clock Eastern. That's when you can watch our video. You can buy it on our website at spindlemountainmercantile.com, or you can buy it in our booth in upstate South Carolina at Centerville Pickers Market in Anderson. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked it, I hope you will give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, I hope you will consider joining our subscribers. We have such a great group here, and I would love for you to be one of them. Until you see us again next Thursday, we hope you have a wonderful week. And as always, we hope you are blessed. Bye.